Hello, everyone. Okay, so you might hear my dog barking in the background. She is, um, she's a Sheltie, so she likes to bark. And I came home and came straight to my room so that I could record this, and then take the embroidery over to Scott. So, she angry. She's very angry. Okay, so because I'm not working on an embroidery at the moment, I'm going to spool some thread because I've had some very bad history with having a video that has plenty of sound before I put it in the video editor, and then I put it in the video editor and the sound's gone. But that never happens when I'm working on an embroidery, so I just assume that it's cursed. Like, that's all I can think. So hopefully this will have audio because I'm not intending to complete the video editor thing until after I give Scott his embroidery. If it doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But okay, so this is an embroidery reveal. Uh, I would like to acknowledge that I am wearing makeup. I just came from a job interview. They couldn't see my lips, so I could wear whatever color lipstick I wanted. I am hoping I get that job. But I just came from a job interview, and then I drove to Hewlin, Bedford, and Watauga to collect two books for my best friend who is trying to get back into reading. She is trying to find more solo projects to do, more things that she enjoys doing by herself. And she said that she's been neglecting her reading for a little bit, so she would like to get back into reading. She was suggested Marked by PC Cast, and I suggested The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. So I went all over town looking for those because she'd like to have them by the weekend. And she's at work and she works until 7. And I was already out and about because of the interview, which was in downtown Fort Worth, by the way. All of those places I mentioned are in Texas, by the way, like the DFW area, if you didn't know. But yeah, since I was already downtown and I already needed some time out of the house, and because I had my mask with me, obviously, I was like, yeah, I'll try to find them. So I found them at Half Price Books, both of them. I am going to deliver her books to her today, and I'm sure you can probably hear that barking. She is crazy. One of these days, her birthday's tomorrow. Maybe I'll upload a video with my baby bug. Yeah. So Denali's going crazy. But, yeah, so I drove all over the place today looking for those books. I haven't read more than a chapter of Marked because I was in my angsty teenage stage at the time and, was intrigued by the fact that there was vampires. I wasn't a huge vampire fan, but I was intrigued. And then I found out that, the very first chapter, there's, we're vampires, but we're not goths, so... And I was like, rude. Who do you think your audience is? But I'm older now, and I understand that there could be a wider audience, and if she likes Marked, I'll read it too, so that I can talk with her about it, because that would be really fun. I miss talking to people about books. I've been a part of a couple of book clubs, and they were super fun, but they were always centered around work, and I don't work at any of those places anymore. But since I did that, and since I'm going over there anyway, I get to give Scott his embroidery, which I will show you right now. I finished it last night, and dun, 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 here it is. Can you see? Yeah. Let me figure out how to make it. There we go. Yeah. So here it is. I finally finished it. It's not exactly as I thought it would be, but that's okay because it's done. It's finally done. And it's before the end of the month. Yeah. So technically still an anniversary gift, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Um, at least he's been saying it's fine. I'm the one that's the stickler uh, for dates being, exact. Like, I don't know why I'm like that because I've always like done a couple of Christmases at a time. I've always done um, like more than one Thanksgiving. So I don't know why I'm such a weirdo about it's our anniversary day. It should have been done on the day of. Like it's still a gift. He's still getting it. I don't know why I'm like this, but he's getting it. It's finally done. Okay, I do have progress pictures, and I will include them at the very end. If I can figure out how to put sound to them, I will. I I'm not going to guarantee that. So there could be silence at the end of this video, and it's gonna just be like a slideshow of pictures of how this went from just a couple of little flowers to this whole thing. I'm very excited about it. I am super jazzed about this. Because, like, I thought this was going to take a couple of days. Look at it. It probably should have only taken a couple of days, but it took me almost a month. And it's done. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. Yeah. So, that's finally done. So for the end of this video, I did want to ask you guys for some recommendations on books for my best friend because of her new solo journeys. So, I personally picked The Bear and the Nightingale because it's about a girl in medieval Russia that is very headstrong and very bold and very confident in herself. And my best friend is very bold and gorgeous and wonderful. She could use more confidence, but she's an amazing person. And I mean, if we had a magical realist moment like in that book, I think she would very much get along in that kind of world. And I want to see her thrive, and I loved seeing that character thrive in that book. So that was my immediate choice. I was like, yes, her strong character, awesome person that can do anything, and there's magic. Awesome. Okay, so I know that she likes some magical elements. I know that she likes uh, bad guys gone good as like a romantic interest kind of trope. Um, I kind of like it too, so you don't have to trash talk, or you can trash talk me, whatever. It's a comment section. But I would also really love to like recommend her some strong female characters so that she has a strong foot forward into this new solo interest path of her life. And I am super excited for her. I'm super proud of her as a human being and as like a friend, and she is amazing and she can do amazing things. So I'm hoping and wanting and pushing for this to be a big step forward for her into being a happy, fulfilled person. That's all I want for her. And, well, obviously, I also want her to achieve any dreams, goals, anything that she wants. I want her to be the happiest person. And so, if you can think of some books with some strong characters, maybe some of those tropes that I mentioned, that would be fantastic. Please leave the recommendations in the comments. I would love them. I might even pick them up. Like, I love reading. Speaking of which, I read like 2 or 3 hours worth of maybe it was 2 hours of Game of Thrones today. I might do book reviews when I finish books. I haven't got to finish anything lately because I haven't been in a place where I can absorb books regularly. I'm hoping to get to that kind of place in my life again soon because I do miss just devouring books. Okay, so it's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you will see pictures after this. Hopefully there will be sound. We'll see. But I'm going to go deliver this to the love of my life, and if he does anything cute or if he hangs it up or something, I'll take a picture. But otherwise, I'm not going to because he's a private person and I don't want to invade on his privacy. So, if there's cuteness, I'll take a picture, and if not, it'll just be progress pictures. But thank you so much for watching, and maybe I'll post again tomorrow since tomorrow is Denali's birthday. Oh, before I go, I had excellent news, and I almost didn't share it just now. So I got that second chapter of Moonflower over to Lindsey, my best friend, and she said that she got it, which is the only thing that I ask of her to tell me that she got it. But she added a little bit of extra, which is something that I do not ask of her. And she told me that it was a good second chapter. So she actually liked it, and I'm excited about that. So, I'm going to go see my two favorite people in the world and go deliver a present. So, probably talk to you tomorrow. Bye!